Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have How to Play Baseball featuring Goofy, although I don't know which one's Goofy. I was wrong yesterday. This is not more recent than yesterday's short, which is from 1951. This is from 1942. It's 8 minutes long. In this case, both of the players I watched it on say it's 8 minutes long. Don't know why that's different. It's different on different players for some reason. Anyway, this is obviously about sports. It's about baseball. So, yeah, you get a very technical overview of what baseball is, but that's meant to be humorous. And then, of course, Goofy gets involved. Or many Goofies? Am I racist? I can't tell which one's Goofy. They all look alike to me. I probably shouldn't have said that. Anyway, whatever Goofy is, cow, dog, something. I know somebody out there has already figured it out. There's people have done research, and there's people who've argued this to death, and I just don't recall where we fell on at the end of the argument. I don't know. Either way, Goofy or Goofies, maybe he's a clone. Maybe there's clones. Maybe they're just, I don't know. They're playing baseball. And in fact, we take this all the way to the World Series. You get to see, one, the mechanics of how the game is played, and but done in very silly, goofy, exaggerated movements. This is some pretty fun animation in this classic. Just they get to take a lot of liberties with how the mechanics of baseball work, but then exaggerating them in fun ways because, hey, that's what you do in cartoons for humor. Am I teaching the class now? Is this my TED Talk? No. Yeah. Anyway, you get to see baseball as it was perceived in 1942. So, the costumes, the uniforms have changed, and the uniforms have changed. And you get to see all the lingo and all the terminology used for baseball back in the day when the World Series was very new. We now have 40 billion seasons of that seasons, and I am really out of it today. So yeah, we've had many World Series since, but here we get to see what it's like when Goofies. By the way, you don't hear like a Bill Farmer type voice. Really, Bill Farmer wasn't Goofy this time, but you don't hear any Bill Farmer type voices of "Hey guys." You don't hear that at all in this. I don't know if they've defined it at this point. If they have, they just are not using the guy. I can't remember the name of the guy who did Goofy's voice originally, and I'm bad. I realize that. You should just tell me what it is if you won't bother to watch this far. But anyway, it's a fun little thing, especially if you love baseball, if you love Goofy. And as I tell everybody, just like I did yesterday, watch these old shorts. All these shorts are the reason why we have Disney Plus, we have Disney Parks, we have everything else, and we can enjoy them as we do because of these characters and the Imagineers and the artists and the illustrators, the writers and the voices, all these creative people back then, beyond Walt Disney, Iwerks and everything else, all these guys and gals created something truly fun and creative that has been built upon today. So it's worthwhile just curling up this winter day, some winter weekend, and just going through every single one of these shorts and have a great time. Until then, let's pick tomorrow's episode.
168.
Okay, 168. Don't have to scroll far. 160. Oh my gosh. Okay, first, it's another short. 3 shorts in a row. If you don't know how this works, if somehow you're just looking at this for the first time, which thanks for being here. This is all randomly selected. I have a spreadsheet where I've gone through and found every single thing on Disney Plus, as far as I know, at the beginning of each quarter of the year. everything that's been put on there, and I've taken away all the stuff I've already watched, and so I would create a concentrated list of about 550 some things currently left that I haven't seen yet. I'm already at, this is 1,160? Yeah. Consecutive days, episodes. And there's some stuff I skip, some of the ESPN Plus stuff. I watched one. We don't need to watch all of them. But this spreadsheet, I also have an app which I just showed you a second ago. For that number, it randomly selects from that list of numbers, and whatever shows up, 168, whatever it is, I watch it, whether I want to or not, because hey, everything here could be something I discovered for the first time and really enjoy. And there's other stuff, obviously, that I have seen before, and I watch that as well. I watch it again. I've seen all the Star Warses and the Marvels and all the princess movies and everything else, but I watch them again because for you. Anyway, number 168 is George and AJ. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is tied into the Pixar film Up. These are the guys who come, I think, to pick up Carl. Because he's getting old and he will not move. So, I could be completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's George and AJ, and I think I've seen this one before. And it's good. It's a good one. So I'll be back here tomorrow with George and AJ on the next Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that.